Have you wondered how your energetic circuitry can be your compass to love, success, fulfillment, freedom? Then you are in the right place. This episode is all about your human design strategy and how you can use it to attract the desires in your life. I encourage you to listen to all the strategies in this episode, because if you better understand the people around you in your home and work life, you understand how they are meant to take action. And when you do that, you have a better self-awareness and you have a better idea of how other people are wired in this life and how their strengths can come shining through when you leave room for them to take action around how they are uniquely built. Welcome, seekers of self-development and empowerment. My name is Cara, and this is Floductivity. This is a powerful episode where we demystify your energetic alignment with the type in human design. Whether you're a manifestor, manifesting generator, reflector, or projector, this episode is going to help you take aligned action towards your goals and cultivate this magnetic experience of your design type. Human design strategy isn't just a theory. It is a practical tool that will help you get in alignment with your life's purpose. Imagine taking action with confidence and clarity towards your goals in life. Picture your relationships flourishing and honoring how you both are energetically wired for taking action. By the end of this video, you will be armed with the knowledge and understanding to leverage your human design strategy for a life full of blissful fulfillment. So if you're ready to unlock the secrets of your human design strategy and embark on a journey to success and happiness like never before, let's dive in. First up, we have the generator strategy. This is if your type is a generator in human design. This does apply to the manifesting generator, but to dive more into that, stay tuned for the next breakdown of that strategy. So as a generator, you are meant to wait to respond. Patience and understanding your inner authority is key to this strategy. To use your design fully, you must feel like it's the right opportunity for your energetic efficiency to light up for that endeavor. If not, you will deplete your energy. So what does that mean? So if someone asks you, what do you want for dinner? It may be hard for you to decide on the spot like that. So the best thing for you is to have different options presented to you. So for example, would you like pizza for dinner? Would you like Mexican food for dinner? Would you like Greek food for dinner? That way you can actually wait for a response within your sacral. Even if you're not a sacral authority, it's listening to that inner gut feeling that you have when someone presents you with these options. Now, if I don't have a response to any of those options, it's not that important to me, and I don't need to be the one to make that decision. So I will let the other person know I'm open to whatever you want. You go ahead and decide. So if you're looking to get a life coach and you are a generator, going off and trying to find the right life coach isn't the way you operate. It is putting the intention. I would like a life coach to help navigate me through this journey and where I'm at in my life. Then you've put this clear intention of what you want and you wait to respond. Maybe this life coach comes up on YouTube. Maybe a friend refers you or talks about their own life coach. Then you have the opportunity to respond. When this person or this idea comes up, it's up to you to go within and feel what that feels like for you, if it's a uh-huh or uh-uh. So the idea of a generator, we have this idea of that we're supposed to initiate things, and we're not built that way as a generator. That's for a manifestor. So sit back and wait to respond to what should light you up in your energy. Because if you commit to something that isn't lighting you up in your energetic circuitry, you will be left depleted and burnt out. Here's another example that might help you process this. Say you have a closet that is unorganized and is bringing you frustration that you're not self-theme. So that would be you responding to that frustration of an unorganized closet. So the act of organizing the closet might not bring you that satisfaction. That's your signature. But the end result will bring you that satisfaction. So know that not everything we're doing is going to create this ultimate satisfaction in the doing it, but hopefully the end result will bring you that satisfaction you're looking for. So let's take this in simple steps. So to break down your strategy, you are waiting for something to respond to. Number 2, you are envisioning what that looks like. While you're envisioning it, you are going to tap into your inner authority and see what your sacral is telling you, whether that's your inner authority or not. Is it a uh-huh or uh-uh? If you have an emotional response, then it's up to you to go through that wave of emotion before you make a decision. From there, you are either going to take action or decline whatever this opportunity has been brought to you. Manifesting generator. Your strategy is to wait to respond, then inform. So patience and understanding are key for your strategy. And to use your design fully, it must feel like the right opportunity for you that lights you up, or it will deplete your energy, just like the generator. But after that, you must inform the people that may be affected by your actions. Now, when you're informing about your actions, it's for those people to either 1, step up to help you or move out of your way. Because you might be getting angry if you're not informing the people because they're trying to direct you in a different direction than what your intentions or your energy is going for. So this strategy is waiting for the things to come to you. You have to check in with your authority, inform, and then act. You have the ability to move quickly with your energy. By remaining patient and waiting for the next opportunity, you'll be able to respond more effectively with your energy. I can attest to this. I have this hustle inside of me where I feel like I need to initiate and move forward and push through. And I've found that the more patience I have and I'm able to step back and wait to respond to the things, I have more clarity in what projects or endeavors I'm supposed to go after. When I'm trying to initiate, I'm not able to tap into my inner authority to see what really lights me up energetically. And so I've found that when I'm trying to initiate and push through, I'm repelling the beautiful opportunities that's meant for me. So when you see something that interests you, you want to act on it immediately, but you have to wait to respond. Allow yourself the time to process the situation and figure out if it's something that you really want to pursue. Think of it as dipping your toe in the water. Before you go full force into something, seeing how it feels energetically in your body. Because if you commit to something, it's really hard for you to stop that endeavor. Because once you commit that energy, you go full force. So making sure you dip your toe in before you actually move forward with this project, this inspiration that you have. So to break down your strategy, you want to wait for something to respond to, just like the generator. Do you get a uh-huh, or a not right now? Envision what that looks like. And while you're envisioning, tap into your inner authority and see how that feels. When you get that inner authority, it's time to take action. Once you get a yes, then you inform those people around you so they can either step up and help you or move out of your way. Something that I've found in this manifesting generator strategy is I keep a list of the projects that I've started that have lit me up, but I've maybe lost the passion or the motivation with it. Because when I get that motivation to work on something, I have a list of all these projects that once lit me up and I just put on pause. Because if I push through that energy, I'm going to deplete my energetic circuitry. So have a place. I use Asana, which is a task management site, to keep track of all the beautiful creations that I've started and I've just put on hold. It just means it's a not right now. And when I'm ready to use my energy efficiently, I have a list to choose from instead of having to start all over again. If you didn't check the generator strategy, go ahead and listen to that because that does apply to you. The only difference is that you need to inform the people around you before you take action. If you're not informing the people around you, they could ultimately stop your energy and your flow of energy, and that could lead in anger or frustration. So making sure you inform the people around you on the actions you're taking is also a part of your strategy as a manifesting generator. Next up is the manifestor. You are meant to inform before acting, not to get permission, but that the people around you that you may be affecting can either, one, step up to help you or move out of your way. Because if people are trying to direct your energy, you will get angry in them stopping your energetic efficiency. As a manifestor, you're fast moving. You are meant to initiate, light the fire under the people around you. So many people think they are meant to initiate, but you are the only one that is meant to use this manifesting energy. So by informing other people of your plans, that keeps your energetic efficiency going in the things that you're trying to initiate. So it's really important for you to have that communication with the people around you, whether it's home or your work life. It might take a little time up front, but it's going to let you not get angry when someone is trying to cut off that energy flow that you are creating with your initiation. So to break it down for you, when you get this idea of initiating something, you need to inform the people around you before acting. One, so they can step up and help you or move out of your way. You have the ability to create your reality with thoughts, feelings, and actions. Because you're connected to source energy, you have the ability to impact those around you. By letting those people around you know in your energetic field what you're thinking, what you're feeling, you can avoid that anger and find peace in the actions that you're taking. So while it's tempting to take action right away, it's essential for you to wait for your own sense of timing. So trust everything will happen in perfect timing and let go of the need to control the situation. So it's all about being in alignment. So when you live in alignment in that energetic efficiency, manifesting becomes effortless. So trust your intuition in this process. Projectors, my dear projectors, your strategy is to wait to be invited. If you don't, that could lead to bitterness, jealousy, comparison. It's a really hard one for projectors to understand, but once they realize that they are meant to be invited in, they're not feeling left out, because when they're pushing through, they ultimately repel away their wisdom. Your strategy is to wait for the invitation to feel success and avoid that bitterness. So to best utilize your strengths, wait to be recognized or asked to share your wisdom to be fully appreciated. Projectors can help orchestrate the invitations they receive by surrounding themselves with like-minded individuals, participating in groups and activities they're passionate about, and being vocal about what they're looking for. When a projector is invited into a situation, they can step into their natural role as a leader or expert. Until then, it is essential for you as a projector to respect the process and allow others to take the lead. So as a projector, it's important for you to create the foundations and the support around you to help navigate your energy so that you're not feeling depleted or resentful of all the things that you need to do. This also means that you need to tap into your intuition to see if these things that you're being invited into are really meant for you. Just because you're invited doesn't mean it's fully something for your energetic circuitry. You were meant to be successful, but when you were recognized for the value that you could bring to others. The good news is projectors have a built-in radar for the people and the projects and the resources that you're meant to cultivate. Projectors are beautiful guides and coaches for people in this world. There is a need for projectors to help people in their guidance and what they're trying to cultivate, because you can uniquely see and reflect back to people where they need to heal and where they need to tap into to create the life that they're trying to go for. So to break it down for you, when the invitation and the recognition comes, it's the right timing, as long as it feels good with your intuition. While you're waiting, rest to rejuvenate your spirit. Research so that you can master your skills. Play to wake up your soul. Then you will become a magnet for the things that you want. Remember, it's about showing people, not telling people. So the more that you show people your unique gifts, that's planting the seeds for them to come to you and you be the guide for them in your life. My rare reflector, you have such a unique strategy in what you're meant to cultivate. You have this cosmic connection with the moon, and that's waiting 28 days, a full moon cycle before you make a decision, to go through the idea of what it feels like for this decision. Plan it out, see what that feels like. Maybe do it a little bit, see what that feels like. Reflect on how that made you feel, and then make a decision accordingly. Because of your open design, you are significantly influenced by the energetic gates of the moon phases. Surround yourself with good family and friends and talk about your decisions. Then wait 29 days before you make that decision. So reflectors are meant to have difficulty in finding consistency. In human design, white means inconsistency and colored in means consistent. And so since reflectors have such an open design, it is hard for them to feel like they're consistent in what they're doing. That is how you're designed. It is okay. You are unique and you are beautiful reflectors of what people need to heal. You can cultivate great change in this world with your unique design. So as a reflector, you want to make sure you have all the information before you make an important decision. When you lead your life this way, it can lead to less disappointment and more surprise. Reflectors have a resistant aura. An important lesson of a reflector is to reflect the energy back to the person versus using it to identify their own problems. Reflectors are usually misunderstood because it takes them so long to come to a conclusion of their decision. So if you know a reflector in your life, please take this information and understand that it is natural for them to go through this process of making a decision. So to break it down for you, you have this cosmic connection with the moon, and that's waiting 28 days, a full moon cycle. So leave that time to reflect, get very clear on what you truly want to cultivate before making your decision. You may find it helpful to talk it out with family and friends. So knowing you're a reflector, knowing this is your strategy, this can be so empowering to not put yourself down for not being like the other designs. You're truly rare and you are meant to cultivate change in this life. And anyone that has a reflector in their life, ultimately, they are such a beautiful gift. So I hope you're leaving this episode understanding your strategy a bit better. But not only that, you're empowering the people around you to use their strategy and leave room for them to test it out, experiment with it, and see how it feels. As we wrap up this episode, remember that hitting the like button, commenting on this episode, and sharing this content, you're not only supporting my channel, you're actively contributing to the flow of the 7 universal laws. Together, we are creating a vibrant, flowing stream of wisdom and positivity. So keep riding that cosmic current, keep sharing the love, and until our next rendezvous, stay true to your unique flow. See you in the next adventure. We'll chat soon.